Hey guys, it's Cameroon and welcome back to another video. Now I know this video is a little late since the balance patch notes came out yesterday, but I still thought it would be a good idea to cover all of the hero balance changes quickly so you know exactly what to expect when it comes to Season 4. Now before I discuss balance, I'm going to quickly cover a couple of more changes and updates that are coming to Season 4, and by quickly, I really do mean quickly, so be ready. First things first, we have a stranded spawn system being added where if the enemy team captures your point and you get a bad spawn, the original spawn will remain partially active for 7 more seconds, allowing you to teleport to the new spawn room. Next, we have more accessibility settings allowing you to change the colors of your health, armor, shields, and overshield on your UI. Great change, I love accessibility. They also increased the competitive points rewards, with wins now being 25 points and each final placement rank being dramatically increased. I will display the values on the screen, so feel free to pause if you need to. Next, they updated competitive titles to be more specific. It'll still be a little bit confusing since it doesn't tell you which role a player hit a certain rank on, but it's better nonetheless. Next, a little match rank icon will display at the beginning of your ranked matches to allow you to know the general ranking of the lobby. Next, rank decay has also been removed, even though it really didn't exist in the first place, so if you finished in Platinum last season, you'll still see the Platinum icon in Season 4. And lastly, they updated the competitive progress and update screens to include more information on where you actually stand on the ladder. That includes adding information for your losses, ties, and wins, and of course current percentage progress on how close you are to the next rank. Okay, that was a lot, but now on to the juice of the video, the balance. Firstly, we're going to talk about the tanks. We have two tanks that have been nerfed sadly, which are Reinhardt, which just hurts my heart so much, whereas armor health has been reduced from 300 to 250, and his base health has been increased from 175 to 200. Now, that is a loss of 25 HP. It's not even just 25 HP, it's 50 armor, so he just takes more damage, which is really sad. I don't think it was the right change, but it is what it is. We also have Sigma getting nerfed. His impact damage from his rock or accretion has been reduced from 60 to 40 damage, so you can no longer get the one-shot combo, you have to commit a second throw, but the knockdown duration has been increased from 0.8 to 1.1 seconds, which will allow your team to follow up a little bit more. Now we'll move on to damage. Ashe has a bug that has been fixed where she was able to gain ultimate when Bob was active. While this is a bug fix, this is still an overall nerf to her. Now we have Cassidy. His base health has been reduced from 225 to 200, and his magnetic grenade damage has been reduced from 131 to 120. This is great because let's be honest, the one shot and then the magnetic grenade combo was just cheese, so that's amazing to see gone. And the last DPS to receive a change is Sombra, where now her EMP can disable Mei's Blizzard. I don't really have much to say about this, but it'll definitely be interesting to see in game. Now we have support. Honest sleep dart duration on tanks has been reduced from 5 seconds to 3.5 seconds. As a tank player, I like this change because when I get slept by an Ana I can't even see, it's really annoying, but having the ability to get up 1.5 seconds faster is actually a great change. Now let's get to the controversial change. We've got Brigitte and her rally. I'll go over it and then I'll say what I think. Brigitte now gains 100 restorable armor health pool for the duration of rally. That means like she now has 300 HP, 150 armor, and she can get healed up by the other support to maintain that until rally ends. Brigitte also no longer gradually builds temporary health for herself, but still does for nearby allies. Rally now upgrades her barrier shield, increasing both its size and health. Her health is now 750 HP instead of 300 when she's using her ultimate. And during rally, Shield Bash now impacts multiple enemies and briefly stuns them. So Tracer, stay the heck away from Brig. And also the bonus movement speed has been reduced from 30 to 15%. I don't know what the devs were thinking about this one. Brig, when she came out back in Overwatch 1, was disgusting because she could just one-shot combo Tracer. And this is not the right approach. It really isn't. I don't like it. I think it's just not the right move. And this will be changed eventually. I can't see it staying in the game forever. Especially once you see Overwatch League play it. I'm just saying. Also, her repair pack range has been reduced from 30 to 25 meters. Overall, this is a buff in a big one. Now we'll talk about Mercy. I think Mercy overall got a buff, but there are some changes and some nerfs. So her staff, her healing per second has now been increased from 45 to 55 HP. That's a great change, but now her healing is no longer increased for allies under half health. Honestly, a good change because sometimes it's really annoying trying to eliminate somebody who's half health and Mercy's just pocketing. It's really annoying. So this is just a good thing for game health in general. Her Guardian Angel cooldown has been reduced from 2.5 back to 1.5 seconds. That's good, but now she has some kind of weird mechanical thing where her jump and crouch cancel active ability state duration has been increased from 1 to 1.5 seconds, and the jump and crouch cancel active ability state can no longer be manually interrupted to begin the cooldown early. So it's just overall just a bunch of complicated things being added up now, so it's still going to make her feel really weird to play. Also, her Valkyrie now has the support role passive healing again, which is really good, so that means she will always be healing when she's in Valkyrie mode. Great change there. Overall, it's still a buff. Lastly, we have Moira, and now she can fade during Coalescence. That is awesome. Now the devs devs to mitigate kind of the ability to fade now have reduced her movement speed from 50 to 40%. Honestly a good thing, and her biotic grasp now has a longer lingering heal duration from 2 to 3 seconds. This is overall a great buff for Moira. Moira has been considered a lot weaker among all the supports, and having this just gives her a little bit more flexibility, and she might actually be more useful, especially with the lingering heal duration being increased. And that is all of the balance changes coming to Season 4. Let me know what you think of these changes in the comments below, because I'm curious to see how all of you feel about it. Of course, I'm sad about both Reinhardt and Sigma getting nerfed as I play tank, and that Brig buff is actually wild, and not in a good way. But yeah, as always, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Bye-bye.